Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Benedict strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Dickey into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Quentin Berry gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting second.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Kyle Seager takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Adam Lind will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Jose Fernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dickey's ready. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. A bare hand for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Shane Victorino strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Shane
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And this is taken by Victorino to even the count at 2-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Victorino as he set down for the first down of the inning. Steve Clevenger will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Prado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Franklin Gutierrez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Matt Wieters leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two.
2 strikes.
Dickey looks in. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Nope.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Andrew Benedict will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
In there, no balls and a strike. Knuckleball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
One thing you do have to be cautious with. That knuckleball can go anywhere. But sometimes anywhere means right down the middle. So I think he got away with one there.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gutierrez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The run scores from second, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Lee digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter, number 17.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a rather easy first out. Leonis Martin will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
He did a great job of just sitting.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. High in the air out to center field. Benedict has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jose Altuve in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler over to his left, and that retires the side. Quentin Berry is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Quentin Berry.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second base.
Jose Fernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That evens it up, 1-1. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike two. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball one. Left side, backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Brandon Crawford is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. This is in the air to left. Berry is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third baseman
At the plate,
15,
Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce
Seager.
back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adam Lind will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Tillman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Shane Victorino steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Seattle,
Steve Clevenger in now, popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Berry on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Pedro Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Right side and right into the shift. Altuve has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Matt Wieters is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now batting, Martin Prado. He singled his last time up. Dickey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Andrew Benedict will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And that misses for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Fernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting,
Lee stands in.
17.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Prado takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Jose Altuve will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Benedict. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch
Fowler.
coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Quentin Berry will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Fernandez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. Now a knuckleball taken here for ball 3. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Brandon Crawford gets things started here in the 6th
Leading
for
off
the
for the
hometown
Mariners.
team. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford. Kyle Seager steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benedict will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Gene Segura will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Berry is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Steve Clevenger will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Segura runs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Berry has a play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Joe Mauer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Pedro Alvarez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gutierrez racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Matt Wieters will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Franklin Gutierrez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Lee steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fernandez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benedict calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Martin Prado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Nick Vincent will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one.
Change for the Mariners. Now playing first base, number 56.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. J.J. Hardy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Tap foul at home plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Andrew Benedict will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Altuve stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Now batting.
Brandon Crawford steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Here's a high pop-up. Prado is over. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty
Orioles,
waiting, they'll go to a
number
lefty of their
17,
own out of the bullpen
Ryan
here.
Mathis.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Josh Turley will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Turley.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee in foul ground and taken in out there for the 1st out. Quentin Berry will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Joey Richard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Richard.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Logan Forsythe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Forsythe.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Crawford able to get there. Joe Mauer comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Wellington Castillo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Wellington Castillo.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, R.A. Dickey. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 2-5. Loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
George Springer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Corey Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Justin Turner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
First baseman.
Settling in now, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There goes Altuve. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Altuve will take the turn and head for home. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ryu comes set. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, one away. Evan Gattis steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Lifted into center field. Hernandez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Reddick set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Dallas Keuchel gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just. Leading off the inning, Darrell Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trace Thompson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. The throw pulls him off the bag. So bases are empty here. Standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Shift here. Now the pitch. Now off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that's in there for strike one. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away.
Number 4.
George Springer is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard to short. Seager is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Carlos Correa in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jose Altuve strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Darnell Sweeney, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. The tag, and he is out. Corey Seager will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
Center fielder number
Kike
14.
Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brian McCann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Houston, first baseman, Brian McCann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Luis
third
Valbuena is into the box
Luis
for his second
Valbuena.
appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Evan Gattis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Justin Turner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Into the box, Darrell Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this goes right past him. So stepping in, Trace Thompson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gonzalez digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Astros, right fielder
Ryu gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Dallas Keuchel gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Seager has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and reined in, one away.
Now batting,
Darnell Sweeney steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Hyunjin Ryu did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Correa makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Thompson giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian McCann will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Ground ball right side. Lee comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter,
Luis Valbuena will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
center fielder number 14.
Kike Hernandez comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Justin Turner ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Darrell Lee steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Keuchel pauses. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And now 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Turner is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Josh Reddick digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 60.
Dallas Keuchel will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trace Thompson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
To short, hit hard. Scooped up. 1 away. Carlos Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gonzalez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Yasmani Grandal will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darnell Sweeney. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Springer is there. Let's see if they test it. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Standing in now, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
Number 47 will come in and pitch now.
Number 47.
And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Frias will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Carlos Frias.
Carlos Beltran will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 4.
George Springer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Correa.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit to first. McCann is there, and he is out on the tag. Kike Hernandez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jock.
Will Harris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this.
Will Harris.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Correa charging this one on to first, and the throw goes right by him. Justin Turner will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Runners on first with one. Hit in the air to right field. Reddick shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Darrell Lee digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Altuve, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Altuve.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Plate, Brian McCann, although there are a couple of they think about working around him.
And that's exactly. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Next for the Astros,
Luis Valbuena strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Too high. 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Catcher.
Evan Gaddis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Trace Thompson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Luke Gregerson.
Number 4.
Andre Ethier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ethier.
Fouled back. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Beltran, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez, as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Darnell Sweeney has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ken Giles will be called upon.
Ken Giles.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Carlos Frias settles into the box for his first chance. Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.